Blair.
I thought you were...
Dead?
No.
Gone?
Yeah, I thought I'd never see you again.
Well, hate to be the one to break the bad news to you, Blair, but I'm back. Well, that is the lamest greeting. I mean, for a guy who's back from the... Well, you didn't know I was dead. I mean, I could have been, not that you care. Okay, I played this in my head through like 1,000 times, and I never really thought it would end like this. You was just standing there. Wow, Blair with nothing to say. That's a new one.
I got something to say.
Well, then say it.
Go to hell.
Whew. Well, is that any way for you to greet your long-lost husband?
Ex-husband. The divorce is final.
We're divorced again.
That's right.
Well, cross that off the to-do list. He wants to be married to you anyway.
Okay, Todd, what do you want?
I guess just what's coming to me, that's all.
I should have known when Star asked me to drop those charges against you that she couldn't come up with it on her own.
You underestimate her.
And I never thought you would be back in our lives again, Todd.
No, not your life, just my kids.
You know what? I'm going to call the police.
Why? I'm not a wanted man anymore, remember?
You son of a...
Don't do that. Star might hear you.
You used your own daughter to keep yourself from going to jail, Todd. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call Sam right this very minute and tell him the agreement's off, that he can tear up the piece of paper.
It's probably too late for that. It's already filed. It's official.
Well, I signed it under false pretenses.
So you say. But Star will swear that you did it of your own free will. As a present to her. So come on. Don't I get to hear you say it? Aren't you gonna say welcome home?
When hell freezes over.
Well, you're not even a little curious about where I was?
No.
You have any idea what I went through?
Okay, Todd, why don't you just tell me?
Tell you what?
Oh, tell me what? You know, I don't even care where you've been, but you are so determined that I should know where you've been, so please, 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 just tell me where you've been. Come on!
I was shipwrecked. Yep, I was on a deserted island with nothing to eat but leaves and berries.
Uh-huh. Interesting. See, the last I knew, you were trying to kidnap my kids in Hawaii.
But you'll never be able to prove that.
Oh, right. This is Todd. Still the same old Todd. Not about all the horrible things you did to me, but what I can prove.
I almost died. Did you hear what I was talking about?
Excuse me? Did I ask you?
What happened to you?
I wised up, Todd. And you know what? I don't believe a word of your stupid little story.
Yeah, well, you're going to hear the rest of it, whether you like it or not, because while you were lounging around the pool here living off of my money, I was risking my life on this flimsy little raft trying to get back here. I almost died like 100,000 times, and the only thing that kept me going, it was the idea, the thought that I would get back here to Jack and Star and
What, Todd?
and Star. What they were doing, how much they might have grown when I was gone. I mean, I talked to them. I mean, this is no joke here, Blair. I had to figure out how to survive. And the only way I could think about it was thinking about Jack and Star. Otherwise, I'd be fish food right now.
It's a very touching story, Todd. Too bad I don't believe it.
Come on, you think I'd make something like that up?
Oh, you know what? Even if it were true, you deserve it for everything that you did to me.
I'm pouring my heart out here.
You don't have a heart, Todd. Now I want you to leave.
You are not listening to a word I'm saying.
You know what, Todd? I can just picture you out there on your little pathetic raft, floating out in the middle of nowhere, still trying to figure out ways to manipulate me. Way out out there in the middle of nowhere, Todd, is still being Todd.
Did you think of me when I was gone?
No. Oh, or you know what? I take that back. Yeah, I did think about you. I thought about you every day.
See? Told you so.
I thought about how wonderful it was not to have you in my life. And then I worried that what would happen if you came back. Then I prayed to God it never did.
So what are you saying? You wanted me to be dead?
No.
Then what? What do you want, Blair? Yeah, no such thing. And if there was, normal never worked for me or you.
Yes, it does. It does for me. And I have it now. I'm getting it. And so are the kids. And I don't want you destroying everything that they have again.
What about what Star wants? Ask Jack about it when he's older.
You know what? Star already told me that she doesn't want you back in her life. But now that you're back, you've got her all confused.
Star wants her. She's not confused. She wants her father in her life, and you know that.
You know your little girl didn't tell one single lie the whole time you were gone, Todd. And what have you been back, 5 minutes? 5 minutes, and she's lying. And she's doing all your dirty work. Well, I'm not gonna have it.
What about what she wants? And Jack?
The kids are both doing fine without you in their lives. Now I want you to go.
Not going anywhere until I see Jack.
You put 1 foot on these steps, and I swear I will have you arrested, Todd.
You can't. You signed that agreement, remember?
Yeah, I signed it because you begged Star to have me do it, but I still have a restraining order. And if you get within 50 feet of either one of our children, I swear to God, I will have you arrested.
You wouldn't do that to Star. She would never forgive you.
Oh, I think she would.
I've seen Star. And now I'm gonna go see Jack.
Bo Buchanan, please. All right, Todd, you know what? I have 5 other phones in this house, and I can just use one of them to call Bo. Or you can leave.
No. No need to bother your friend, the commissioner. I'll just leave.
You know what, Todd? You may have tricked me into letting you roam the streets a free man, but I swear to you, this is the last little scheme of yours that I will ever fall for.
Do you think so?
Don't you show up here ever again, and don't even try to see Jack and Star. You got it?
The hell I won't.
You're going to punish me, aren't you?
My punishment hasn't even begun for you. Now I want you to sit down.
It's not fair!
You lied to me, Star! You knew that your father was in town, and you purposely tricked me into agreeing in writing not to press charges against him.
If you didn't, he would have gone to jail!
That's where he belongs, sweetheart. He's a criminal.
He's my father!
Star, he's also a kidnapper. He tried to kidnap you and Jack in Hawaii. And that's why I'm never gonna let him see you again. You got that?
Todd, you're back.
That's right.
Where have you been? I mean, what have you been doing?
Well, it's a long story. There was a storm and a deserted island, but that really is not why I'm here.
Do you know that you're wanted?
Oh, no, yeah, no, I know that, but I took care of that.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Did you take care of Blair? She's furious with you.
Oh, yeah, no, I gathered that much.
Yeah. I don't think she's ever going to let you anywhere near those children.
And that's a big problem, so that's where you come in.